Hey guys, and welcome back to Midtown, USA. It is still day 2 of early summer, and we've got ourselves a convoy. We've got, we've got the Big Bud pulling our cultivator. We've got the 8737 pulling our slurry spreader. We've got, pulling up the rear. Let's see here, what's going on here? There we go. We got our semi pulling the, with the slurry tank, hauling an extra load of slurry. And we should have some, couple more guys back there. There we go. We got our Dodge bringing us a fuel truck. And we should have one final convoy member. Let's see here. Where are you at? Everybody's just super slow to get going. Okay. Now we've got our 7700 running. We're gonna go this way so we can avoid the train. We got the 7700 who is just coming along to pick up the baler. And then we've got our grain truck, our dump truck, who's going to be picking up the grain hauling duties because our semi is going to be busy hauling slurry. And as you see, we do have weather. We have weather in the forecast, so we're going to be kind of staging things for the harvest while at the same time doing some slurry spreading, because I want to try to get some fields done and ready to harvest or ready to cultivate. Here we got our 2 stands of sunflowers, and here's our another beautiful field of canola. There we go. Everyone's picking up the lead now. I don't think that guy driving the truck really knows what he's doing. He is just all over the place. I should have told the I think he finally got his steering figured out. I should have had the semi unload through this course so that he doesn't have to deal with the train. But at any rate, we're going to use all hands or all our helpers are going to be available here because we're going to need everybody to really be working together to get these fields turned around in a timely manner. And I guess we'll just pull up here and get everybody all staged up. Let's also look at putting down that barn. Square barn. Put one there. If we need to, looks like we could probably put probably spin him around and put one needed to. One there, and put one down here. I haven't used these, but I think they unload over there to the side. Let's turn these guys off. All right. This guy over here. I don't know when the rain's going to come, and I don't really want to risk it this time, so we're just gonna work this field over here as far as cultivating and slurry. But we'll have everybody over here to work on these other fields as we need to. We'll need to move the belly dump trailer out of the way. And I brought the fuel trailer over here, the service trailer, because we need to refuel our harvester. See, it's still muddy from where we had to water the pigs. And I suspect we will also need to get some more twine for our baler that we'll use the pickup truck to be able to facilitate that also. Let's turn him on. And let's get in here and start him refueling. And we might as well get our slurry applicator going. Once he gets going a little bit, we'll start our start cultivating. I don't know how well a hired worker is going to work with the big bud and that lifter. So it's probably best that we do that job ourselves. Go. Just drop that there for now. Move this out of the way. Put him there. We'll need to move our international grain truck out of the way. Kind of got him in the road right now. I still have traffic turned off, but at least be a little bit of a pretend that we need to keep the road clear. do that. And our slurry spreader, he's about 55%, so... Okay. Let's try a little trick here. If I can't overload into our slurry applicator from our truck here. Uh-oh. Doesn't want to get going sometimes with this thing on for some reason. There we go. Pulling up here. Well, I guess we won't be able to overload while he's moving, but we can at least unload him this way. And I don't know if we're going to get to cultivating or not. I think he was dumping slurry the whole time we were overloading to him. That was not very useful. Run another load here. See our poplar forest, or a poplar field there. Might as well run over here and get digestate. It's probably just as close as the farm. We do have 800 and some thousand liters of the stuff. $500,000 liters. But you can see it's pretty full. You have to say, it looks like about all we're going to get done today, or at least for now, is digestate. Running digestate to and from the slurry tank. And then we just might, yeah, because I don't know when the rain's showing up, and maybe I should get that harvester running, get the baler running, start and pick up those bales. Could do that also, and leave this slurry stuff to when it's raining. We got wet crop, but I also need to get those hay bales off the trailers. Can't really do that when the crop is wet. I can't really do that when it's raining, but I can do that during a wet crop condition while we're waiting on the ground to dry out. Go. Alright. You go and walk off the job? Yes, you did. Alright. Let's see if we can't maybe get some of this stuff harvested, I guess. Should be refueled now, so let's still running? Yep. Turn you off. Get you out of the way. Up. On. Get you running. Let's run over here and get our grain truck set up. Do barley this time. And we're going to pick up our course, which was fields 1 and 4, unloads a silo. We're going to do that one. And we're going to pick our harvester. Going to drive to the nearest waypoint. Now we're going to go ahead and get our baler rocking and rolling. Actually, I need to... We need to do a course play course for this. We're going to have our baler run. We started that in the northwest, going south. Go. Looks like there's a little bit of oh, I need to save it. All this. Field 4 harvest. Take you. Field 4 harvest. Nearest. Right. You done? It'll be empty here. Get you in a bit. Let's run over here and get our telehandler. I guess we'll start running straw again, just like we were yesterday. Of course, we may run into a problem with our truck parked there. I'm gonna send you off just so that you're out of the way. Now, I've not used this bale barn before. I'm gonna have to kind of experiment where the load is, where the load point, where the bale barn is. Like our truck is still running. When we come back, we'll need to turn him off. I think it's right out front here. Yep. There they are. Sweet. Thought about getting our cultivator running. Need to move our truck out of the way. And we'll run over here and get our 8737, I think it is. Drop this. We need to stop our baler temporarily because he's getting caught up to the harvester. Truck should be about back. Didn't want to tab. Fairly well lined up. Truck. See, our harvester is full. And I'm going to slow you down to something like 6. I'm going to let the harvester run for a little bit. And we'll run bales. So guys, I know this episode's been a little chaotic, a little disorganized. I kind of started out thinking I'd do one thing and then realized that maybe the better course of action was to try to stay on top of that harvest and try to get that field done. And try to also get this straw in. So. Then, of course, you're in traffic. Of course, you're in traffic. Got a regular traffic jam over here. Alright, I'm gonna send you home again. Oh, oh. You drive now. Oh, I must have hit the telehandler. What you doing? I do not know what the truck is doing, but okay. This turned into a little bit more of the same as last episode, so I will apologize a little bit for that. I was thinking we'd be doing some cultivating and slurry application, which we do have going, but since I can't really automate the picking up of bales and dropping them off here at the barn, well, I'm kind of doing the same thing I did last video. Thank you guys for watching. Promise next video we'll be doing something other than this. In fact, we may be doing a whole lot of this stuff off camera, and then when we come back, we will be probably seeding our last fields, and we'll have some fields already seeded and everything ready to rock and roll. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you liked the video. If you did, please click the like button. If you're not a subscriber, please go ahead and punch that little subscribe button. You'll get notifications of future content. Right now we're doing Let's Play videos on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays here on Midtown. We will be playing till the end of autumn this game year. So we're going to play into game year 2, into autumn. Then we'll move on to another project. We also have map videos that come out typically on Tuesdays and Thursdays. There may be times in between where there isn't a map video, but I do expect a fairly large number of maps to become available in the near future, and that is because FS has a mappers contest, or a modders contest, going on currently, and if I am recalling correctly, the category for maps has a deadline, a submission deadline of the end of February. So that puts I know there's a fair number of maps that are in progress to compete in that contest. So I really look forward to an opportunity to when those maps come out. So, but I suspect they're probably going to come out, you know, while the deadline is the end of February. They need to all be tested. They need to all be evaluated and everything. So I don't expect the maps really to be released until some point in time in maybe late March. So there's that going on. So until next time, guys, happy farming.